In the middle of Europe, where ancient castles have been built long ago and crossed with high-rise buildings, there's a mysterious family. Their power goes beyond the territories of states, and national secrets are spoken about in authority securities. This is the riddle of a certain... Join me in exploring the hidden world of the European elite, their secret riches, offshore accounts, and influence behind closed doors. We will untangle the web that connects this dynasty to every part of Europe, from bright Parisian salons to misty conference rooms in Berlin. Prepare yourself for an adventure that will make you doubt all your beliefs. This is Inside the Family that rules all of Europe. Before starting the video, ensure that you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell to ensure you never miss an update of our latest video. Let's begin. The Enigmatic Family. This undercover family is led by an old man that makes people very afraid and respect him. This silver-haired man with charisma has been known to draw in politicians as well as artists or even industrialists. It is said behind every great man there stands an even greater woman. This would be her. She's charming but distant, artsy yet sophisticated. She knows how to use her power without anyone knowing about it. Parties hosted by her are talked about only in whispers. The groomed heir apparent, who has been trained since he was a baby to take over the family business. In public, he appears to be clever, but this is just a cover for his true intellect, one that can skillfully maneuver through the halls of power. On the other hand, the black sheep enjoys going against authority figures and never seeks any attention from anyone. Their collection of artworks is even more valuable than some museum collections, while at the same time, they have links within criminal organizations. Legends have derived their heritage from medieval knights, clandestine orders, and vanished empires. However, reality and fantasy have become mixed. The beginning of them is still concealed. Their riches are beyond belief. Offshore accounts, shell companies, and intricate investments labyrinth protect their capitals. Real estate, tech startups, and ancient vineyards across the continents are owned by the family. They are linked throughout Europe. From Swiss bankers to Russian oligarchs, they manipulate silently. Their influence is cemented through political favors, buying art, and charity work. Behind closed doors. With its marble halls and priceless art, the ancient family chateau is perched high above the Mediterranean. The garden is where whispered bargains happen, it is said. Under a modest villa in Vienna, there are tunnels that people do not talk about. They were built for secret meetings between powerful men who make decisions that change the world. Marriages of convenience take place here, and confidences are exchanged. Cloaked figures meet up once every 12 months at their luxurious palazzo in Venice. They hide behind silk masks while they haggle over favors, which will have repercussions throughout Europe's corridors of power, be they political, commercial, or social. Their riches are so immense that they cannot be accurately audited. These billions are protected by offshore accounts located in tax havens like the Cayman Islands and Luxembourg. There are reports that they may be secretly running whole industries. The art collection gives some hints because among the stolen masterpieces, there are also works of unfamiliar authors. Some say that a Van Gogh painting lies in a Swiss bank vault, while others claim it's hidden in one of their mansions located in the Caribbean. According to rumors, each brushstroke on any picture says something different. People talk about their cryptic digital wealth, namely bitcoins and NFTs, but we can't find their trace yet. Is it tomorrow for concealed affluence? Influence across Europe. Unseen but very hardworking, their lobbyists work around the clock. Inside the parliament hallways, in the offices of ministers, they maneuver through the complex corridors of politics. Policies undergo change. Laws get bent while rules are made to favor their interests. This is where they draw their political alliance map. They sponsor campaigns, ensure that endorsements are done in their favor, and make certain that their chosen leaders take up office. With a nod from them, such a move can either make or break one's career depending on how it is received. In conferences with leaders from other countries, these peacemakers exercise their soft powers. This could be as simple as having an informal conversation with the prime minister or having a quiet word with the president, but what they suggest or say transcends boundaries. Their collections are full of masterpieces by art such as Rembrandt, Monet, and Klimt, but this is about more than just decoration. It is also a matter of using art as a tool for power. If they lend a painting to a struggling museum or sponsor the restoration of an old church building, there are always conditions attached. When the newspapers talk about them too much or too little, when the TV networks do not cover their events, it's because that's what they wanted. Even without direct orders being given out loud, certain things just never get published, and others are always headline news, because these people control not only editorial policy, but also investigative journalism itself, while shaping public opinion through subtle manipulation of factual material so that without lying outright, one can make anything seem true or false according to how one presents the evidence, truthfully or dishonestly. Manipulated selection, omission, distortion, fabrication, exaggeration, etc. are what they are able to do easily. Additionally, their achievements are highlighted, but the scandals remain hidden within this family circle, where charity begins too, helping others while obscuring oneself. Controversies and scandals. There are simmering affairs behind the grand exterior. Each secret meeting could be used as a weapon, with the head of the household socializing with powerful women and the mother having whispered conversations. The oldest son's desire for control clashes against his estranged siblings' defiance as they fight it out in offices, encrypted messages, and late-night calls. Things fall apart when a close friend betrays them all, selling out to other families or releasing incriminating photos, thus shattering any semblance of unity within their ranks. The faintest whisper of accounts held in foreign countries sparks an inquiry. Attorneys construct elaborate lines of defense and judges deliberate cases. Their entire fortune wobbles precariously at the brink of collapse. An incomplete Vermeer, a Caravaggio that was stolen, and the fingerprints of the family all over them. Everything points Interpol in the direction, but leads nowhere in particular. Investigative journalists push too hard or too far into darkness, from which only shadows emerge again. They have paid off so many people along the way, including coroners, through cover-ups disguised as car accidents or suicides. Those who might otherwise be expected not to take bribes have become terminally silent. Legacy and future. Europe's skylines have been shaped by architects, sculptors, and designers creating imposing structures like ancient castles and modern penthouses to show off their strength. The impact of the family goes further than just appearance. Entire cities are transformed into their image, with new life breathed into old neighborhoods and former industrial areas, now forming idyllic waterfront promenades, made possible only through their immense power. However, nothing can speak louder than steel and glass monuments. Europe's borders are changed by themselves. They sign agreements and create alliances. It's all in the family history books. Their legacy lives on with peace treaties and trade deals that were made. Advising world leaders behind the scenes is their thing. Crisis control or secret diplomacy is how they roll. These whispers guide nations according to them. Europe can only be stable with wise advice from such families as this one. Art, music, literature, they foster all of it. Their art is displayed by museums, and their music is played by orchestras. By them, the family patronage powers the creativity renaissance in Europe. The next generation experiments with AI, quantum computing, and biotechnology. The startups that redefine entire industries were incubated under their patronage. Their revolutionary innovations are the keys to the future of Europe. She can speak 6 languages fluently, thus bringing together people from different countries. Although her wit is keen, one would never tell because of how lively and cheerful she always is. Shall this tradition be kept alive by her after we're gone, or shall she choose another course for herself entirely? They say that there have been talks going around about her being in love with an heir of a family that is their known enemies. Thus ends our trip into the mystery of Europe's ruling house. The sun sets behind them and their footsteps fade away over time. It was a legacy filled with power, ambition, and secrets shared in whispers, like a symphony that will never die. The castles remain, the art lives on, but for now, we must wait for what is yet to come. That being said, thanks for joining us on this interesting adventure, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and also hit the bell icon to get notified with the latest video. A watchful eye should be kept for narrow passages in influential institutions until we meet again and see you in the next video.